What up, gang? Your boy BoxTruck BJ. I want to go ahead and give y'all my take on XRP. Two people now sent a personal email to me. I don't really talk about my investing. I told y'all that I do invest, mainly in the stock market. I'm not really a crypto expert. But since everybody is talking about XRP, even a lady in the store walked up to me and like, "Sir, do you know what SRP is?" I'm like, "Yes, ma'am, I heard of it." "Okay, long as you know. So I said, "But what does it do?" She was like, "Well, you buy and you're supposed to make some money off of it, some big money." I'm like, man, I never seen a coin get pumped so much as XRP, y'all. And I'm going to be honest, so I'm going to give y'all my take on it. My take on it, this is not financial advice. All right, so if y'all looking for some financial advice, y'all need to holler at a financial advisor. This ain't it. This is entertainment purposes only, and just telling y'all what it is that I do, like I always been telling y'all, right? But when it come to XRP, man, I'm not an XRP bandwagon rider, you know what I'm saying? Even though what's going on with it right now is quite interesting. But I remember back in 2018 or 19, I bought a lot of coins, maybe 40,000 coins with XRP, because it was some hype that was going on, but not like now. And I looked into it because I wasn't interested in crypto at all, because I never understood the purpose. And the reason why I'm into the stock market is because, you have stocks and stuff and companies that's been around before my grandma and my great grandma was born. You know what I'm saying? Like, that market been around for a while. So it done developed enough patterns, or companies have proven themselves enough for me to have a thesis on it and to make a intelligent investment when it comes to the stock market. But crypto don't have that much data, so I don't really know. It's just, to me, it was like a gamble. But I decided to take a look into XRP and found out that the integration of that company was going to be used to actually send and receive payments, right? So it had a responsibility. It actually had a duty, not like a Dogecoin, or not like a lot of these meme coins that's just out. And not like a lot of meme coins that's just out. Like, you can create a meme coin, it don't take long. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people do a lot of scamming. But Ripple was different. Ripple is the company that uses the XRP coin. So XRP is really something that I thought back then to invest in, because it was actually doing the damn thing. I already had some banking contracts signed back then. All right, then there's some foolishness that went on. The reason why I sold, I don't have my 40-something or 50-something thousand. I bought a lot of that shit. But it was cheap back then. It was a couple cents. It wasn't like now. But I bought a lot of them. And I ended up selling because, I was messing with exchanges like Bitmart and Coinbase and Trust Wallet. Trust Wallet really never gave me no problem, but I don't think that they had XRP back then. But I remember Coinbase did, and I remember Coinbase getting some hell from the United States, saying that, like, we're not going to be able to use them no more. And I think they went to court, and it was a lot of shit. So I'm like, man, what, F all of this. You know what I'm saying? I just ended up selling. It just wasn't solidified enough for me to be comfortable with the security of it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I just never got a comfort zone to knowing that my money or my investment will actually be stored somewhere safe without me having to worry about it later. I never got that. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of getting a little bit of that now from Robinhood, because I know Robinhood is a regulated broker that we use in the United States. But this was before Robinhood and all of that. So I kind of end up selling. And, I tried to buy Bitcoin back in the days as well, early 2011. Ain't know nothing about Bitcoin, but just had FOMO, right? That's the fear of missing out. I didn't want to miss out on Bitcoin, so, I was going to take $500 and just buy Bitcoin and just leave it and see what it did or whatever. Hold on, y'all. That's cool. Yeah, but with Bitcoin, when I tried to buy it, it was like 4 different systems. Like if y'all bought Bitcoin back in the days and happened to sold it up, y'all know what I'm talking about. Man, I was setting up username, passwords. We're going to send you an email to confirm this and that. And then third, man, I got to like step number 3, man, and I ain't getting no more email. I'm like, you know what? It was so frustrating. I said, the hell with it. They didn't send me no email confirmation. I kept refreshing my email. I'm like, okay, I made it this far, but I was never able to buy Bitcoin. So I just said, the hell with it. Keep in mind, it was something new. You know what I'm saying? Kind of. So it's just like, I didn't really care. Then later on, the chatter about Bitcoin had increased, and I was like, damn, did I really miss out on something? And I remember trying to buy that thing at like $30 or $25 or whatever. And kind of find out when Bitcoin did go up some, I don't think it was $1,000 yet. Maybe it was. But when it went up, it was a guy that ended up going to jail because he ran an exchange or wallet that everybody had their Bitcoin on. And then when people was trying to cash out, they couldn't. So it was a big thing. It was big, y'all. They even showed up. Some people took airplanes to show up to his office. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that or whatever. Like, it was a big line of people outside. It's a documentary on it. Matter of fact, it's a documentary. I don't know if y'all into crypto like that, then y'all know what I'm talking about. But I sat back and I was like, I'm so happy. I'm so glad I ain't put my money with that foolishness. That's what I told myself. All right. Then later on, I see Bitcoin 20,000, but I'm like, oh. Now then Bitcoin went from 20,000 and 100,000 overnight. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? So with XRP, you know, I watched crypto go up and go down. Like I watched the hyper crypto where everybody's saying, oh, it's gonna go to the moon, you know, this year or whatever. And then had the whole internet following behind all of that. And then basically what happened is it didn't go to the moon. Matter of fact, it fell. You know what I'm saying? And crypto had a pullback to where, okay, Bitcoin might have been, let's just say 10,000. It might have went all the way back to 5. You know what I'm saying? So coins pulled back like 50, 60, 70%. And then the chatter and all the hype had died down. And I watched this happen like 3 times over the time that I've been keeping my eyes on crypto. I've been seeing it going up and going down. And like now everybody is XRP. And then some people is putting a lot of their money in that stuff, and they put money in that they're probably going to need later on. Like they investing more than they can actually afford to. You understand what I'm saying? So you never want to do that. You know, if you got $1,000 that you want to go buy some shoes with, like if you want to spend 100 on crypto, fine. 200, you ain't gonna miss it because it's $1,000 that you don't need and you're not gonna think about. You understand what I'm saying? But now people is putting way more money in because there's a lot of hype. Now, what's gonna happen? I can't say what's gonna happen, but I'll tell you what happened in the past when coins was getting a hype like this. It'll go like right now, XRP is maybe 250 or whatever, 240, 250. All right, XRP may drop back down to, you know what I'm saying, $1.10, $1.19. You know what I'm saying? Then don't move for another 9 months. You understand what I'm saying? All the hype and all the chit chat about it is gonna start going down, and people just gonna be like, it probably was a scam. It ain't that gonna happen. That's because people looking to get rich overnight. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm doing from my experience with crypto, I'm buying the XRP, right? And I don't even have 1,000 coins right now. I don't. But my goal is to get 1,000 of the XRP coins and just hold them and store them in a cold wallet. Because XRP do start making people millionaires. You know, if they're, you know, once the wealth transfer do happen, because I'm speaking in existence, I don't want to say if. So when the wealth transfer do happen, and a lot of us become multi-millionaires overnight or however they say it, then I feel like a lot of hackers and stuff is going to come out of retirement. You're going to have some exchanges that's going to be like, oh, we pause. It's paused right now. It's on hold right now because of this, that, and the third. Like, I've seen that happen with, was it GameStop? You know, when Reddit and all of them created that group and everybody was, you know what I'm saying, going crazy with the GameStop. Like, they paused. They stopped trading. You know, so they still have the right to do certain things. So I don't want, when people start becoming millionaires and everybody trying to spend money and cash out or whatever, I don't want them to say, okay, I'll stop right now. We ain't got enough money to pay everybody. I don't want none of that to happen. So I got a cold wallet. You know what I'm saying? So look into a cold wallet. And also that helped me. You know, I bound Robinhood, and then there's a send button. I think you got to hit next on a couple steps that you understand about sending and receiving coins, because you do have a wallet on Robinhood as well. So anytime that I get a couple hundred XRP at a time, then I send it over to my cold wallet. You know what I'm saying? So I keep buying and buying, and every 200-300 I get, I send it over to the cold wallet or whatever. But yeah, my goal is to probably have 1,000, maybe 2,000 XRP, and I just leave it alone. But I'm not looking for it to really do nothing until like another 6 years or something, another 5 years. I don't know. I'm not saying that's when it's going to do something. I'm not a crypto expert, but I'm saying my expectation ain't I'm finna get rich overnight because everybody is hyping this coin. I've been around crypto. I've seen the ups and downs, how people talked about it and then they don't talk about it no more. Then a bull run happened, and then everybody talking about it again. Then they don't no more. Then there's another bull run out the blue. So, but this time with XRP, I see something different because I seen Donald Trump taking a picture with Brad Garland house, and then I heard, I don't have any proof, but I heard that Brad Garland house gave Donald Trump a couple $1 million worth of XRP. You know, just on the house. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing free. But at the end of the day, do I think that Donald Trump and Elon may come together to, you know, put themselves in a wealthy situation? Like, I'm not a politician. I just know a little bit about politics because I trade stocks and the news move the market. But what I do think that people that do get elected to be governor or president or a part of Congress, it's all to benefit themselves and their family. Like, we don't even want to talk about Hunter Biden. We don't even talk about Joe Biden. Like, y'all can do y'all research. Like, I'm not big on politics because I feel like, you know, people is benefiting themselves and them families. So I wouldn't put past a doubt that Elon and Trump, you know, if when crypto do start becoming a new way that we send and receive money or whatever, I wouldn't doubt that they already got a ton of crypto put away. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't doubt that, you know. But it's a little different this time because Trump saying out his mouth, yeah, we're going to do something with crypto. You know what I'm saying? No president really like said that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they can say a lot. You know, I get it. But nobody really never said that they was for crypto. Everybody was saying that it was a scam. Bloomberg, you know, I watched Jim Cramer them back in the days. They talk crazy. But now Fidelity has a Bitcoin exchange. Like, come on, they got a Bitcoin ETF. They got a Bitcoin ETF. And if y'all don't know what that is, it's a exchange traded fund stuff that I learned when I worked at Merrill Lynch. I tested for the Series 7 exam and I failed that shit. But anyway, I learned a lot of information from that. But these ETFs is something that's a part of your 401k. You know what I'm saying? So now we got Bitcoin ETF. Like, come on, let's make it make sense. Crypto is actually going somewhere. You know what I'm saying? That's how I really feel, for real, for real. I really feel like it's going somewhere. But anyway, my take on XRP is I'm stashing it, sending it to my cold wallet. I ain't got time for no bullshit. Whenever people start becoming millionaires, I need mine. So mine's going to be stored offline. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? But I do, and I really feel like that it's gonna, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna go somewhere. How far I think it's gonna go? A lot of people saying 10,000. I done heard some astronomical numbers. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I see a couple people like, well, can we get to $5 first? You know, and I get it. I'm not saying it can't go to 10,000, but in order for that to happen, look at the market cap. Like, that coin or that Ripple service have to be used by at least 70% of the population, like the world, before we start talking about $10,000, you know what I'm saying, a coin. You understand what I'm saying? But I do think adoption is already taking place, but you know, mainstream adoption will start from, you know, that commodity being regulated. You know what I'm saying? So a little bit more regulated. I mean, Ripple already have agreements and stuff like that put in place with, you know, banking systems and big financial institutions. So it's not a meme coin. So that's the thing. That's the only reason why I'm investing in it. Do I think it's going to take off this year? I don't think so. Do I think that there could be possibly $5 or $6 this year? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I do think that it can go more. But before anything start running up, best believe that they're going to try to shake y'all out that shit first. And what I mean by shake y'all out is, you know, Bitcoin might go from 250 to 90 cents. You know, we want to drop everybody that done put too much money in that they scared to lose. We want to drop them people out first. You understand what I'm saying? They want to shake y'all out first. You know what I'm saying? And then so that they can grab more at a cheaper price and continue to go on and push up. You know, that's how I feel. But my take on XRP, I'm getting some. I'm holding it. And that's all I got to say about that. I really don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about other companies, not with y'all, but with my other people. Talk about other companies that I feel like that's gonna go somewhere in the next year or two. And I still buy shares. I do buy a lot of options, but for companies like SoFi, I buy shares because I feel like SoFi had went to $15 so quick. And it was like overvalued, you know, in my opinion. But I see it coming back down. So as far as buying contracts on it, I did do a 2026. It should be 955. Oh my goodness. I did do a contract, but it was cheap. It was like $250 or something like that. But mainly it's gonna be shares. You know, like now I think it's like $13. But then you got SoundHound. So you got a couple affordable companies that got a lot of potential. So, you know, why not buy some shares? You know what I'm saying? And just sit on them, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, your boy BoxTruck BJ, that's my take on XRP. Good luck, man, with trucking. Good luck with trading. Good luck with everything, man. And God bless you all.